Well, howdy there, modelers. How y'all doing? This is Alan. Hope you guys are having a great Wednesday. We are back in the train room. This is RDA, InScale Channel, and the MKMR Layout. MKMR Layout. And we're going to do what's called a after unboxing. Got some goodies that we picked up at the model train store, and I want to show them to you guys. We're gonna try to squeeze these videos down to 2 videos. I like to keep my video quality up pretty high, so it eats quite a bit of video. But I want to show you as good a detail as I can what I got. And so the stuff that we picked up, I picked me up a locomotive. I picked me up a couple Atlas cars, an Athearn car, and I picked up a very, very sharp Rapido car, a passenger car to go behind my Siemens Charger, and I picked up kind of something special that I wanted to get last year, but had a missed opportunity to get it. I should have. I should have done the pre-order to where I could have locked in 1 or 2 of these cars, but I didn't. That could have been last year was kind of a bumpy road with my mom's and I'm not blaming her for this, but with her, she had 2 strokes last year, and so my focus was primarily on Mom. And even though I did stuff with my layout and that, like I say, my focus was on her. And so there were some things that I kind of forgot to do. And, some of this stuff that's real special, it's good to pre-order if you can. That way it locks you in to getting what you want. But kind of had a missed opportunity on this car. But when I went up to the hobby shop, was looking through this pile of goodies. This I thought was at first a consignment. A guy had brought stuff in and it was on, consignment, and he was trying to get rid of it or something like that. At first, that's what I thought it was. But it was all new equipment. It was stuff that was in the store that was on the shelf where the layaway stuff is, on this guy's layaway. And his not being able to, I don't know what it was that he couldn't take care of his layaway. I don't know if it was something, medical that, that came first, or something like that. I don't know what happened. But anyway, this stuff, this car that I got was one of the things that was on this gentleman's layaway that he had to let go. So we will start out with these here that we picked up. Got these unboxed. These are my Atlas Rio Grande cabooses. Road number 01510 and 01506. And they have some really good detail. Atlas does really good detail in these cabooses. One thing I wish they would do would be, and I think they did on some earlier cabooses, some of their the ones that have the extended vision here. They did some with Microtrains couplers, and I wish they would have kind of stayed with them because I think they're a little bit better coupler. The AccuMate coupler ain't too bad. It does mate up with some stuff because of the way the coupler is designed. It does hook up to some stuff, but not to some stuff it doesn't hook up very good at all. But like I say, I like the detail of these cabooses. It's got the Action Road on them. I've always liked the Rio Grande, like the Southern Pacific. That's one of my, one of my favorite roads. The Denver Rio Grande, Southern Pacific, UP, Santa Fe was, like the SP and the Rio Grande. I like the Santa Fe as well, but UP, I like it's as well, but these here were, one of my favorite cabooses, the Rio Grande, and the engines and the rolling stock and the cabooses they pulled is what I liked about them, and what they had on the sides of their cabooses. Like I say, this has got the Action Road on here. So these are my two cabooses. And moving a little further down, this is my new Athearn car. It's a Railbox ABOX 52039 National Boxcar Pool. And this car is a Prime for Grime car. And I really like the detail on this. These cars are not too bad in price. And you can see some of the detail right there. And right there. I don't know when this car was put into service. But for N-scale, this has got a lot of sharp detail on it. If I just get my camera to focus, you can see some writing there between the steps. And you can see FMC right there between the steps there. I think that makes that really sharp and stand out when they do that like that. And this car has got metal wheels. Okay. Moving down a little bit further, we're going to slowly pan along here. This is my Rock Island, road number 990019 or 990019. This is the car that I was saying that I had a missed opportunity last year getting. This is an exclusive car that Intermountain Fox Valley done for Spring Creek. You could only find this car and the HO, the HO brother, the bigger brother HO car, auto rack at Spring Creek. That's the only where these cars were offered. It was an exclusive for Spring Creek. And so the detail on this N-scale car is absolutely something. If you panning down the camera, you can see right through the car, and the paneling is just exactly like that of the real prototype. And so Moving on here, I'll pen this in a little bit here so you can read some of the writing on here on the side of it. See if we can keep the camera from moving too much. And you can see down there. And going back, you can see the rock with the R on there. Like I say, this is a sharp car with that white top on there. I really sets this car off. I really like it, and I'm really glad I was able to get one. Missed opportunity from one gentleman, and a great opportunity for me. So I, kind of hate to see that, this, the person that had it on the layaway, like I say, I don't know if maybe it was a health problem or something like that. He had quite a few stuff on layaway, and this was one of the cars. He had several engines, and like I say, several cars. So, but this is it's kind of cool that I was able to get one of these after what happened last year. And so we'll move on to this. This is my Canadian National Scale Trains BC Rail 3115. I filmed this locomotive going down the tracks with two other Canadian National locomotives. They were behind two UP locomotives pulling a fairly good mixed manifest. And if I remember right, they also had one or two DPUs in the consist. This engine in the consist was tail forward. Like I say, tail forward. And the door on the locomotive was open when I filmed the train locomotives and the train going by. And I said, man, I'd like to have that if they ever bring that out in N-scale. And here we are. This is a really sharp locomotive. And so I'm gonna, let's see, let me pause to get, I'm gonna get my glasses on here. That thing looks awesome there. We're gonna run this around here. Had it paused, and I thought I had it going, but I must have hit the pause button. But that looks really awesome there. Take her around just a little bit around the curve there a little bit. The engine sounds real good. Okay, we're going to pause her there, and we're going to put her on yard track 1. Okay, got her on speed step 4. Let her spool up. And as I didn't film going through the switch. I thought I was filming, but I apologize. I didn't have her going, but we're gonna film this going through the turnout. This engine does really good. My other two scale trains do good. I think it's because scale trains, when they wire up their trucks, is just like Atlas. There's a wire going from the trucks to the directly to the board. And so, I mean, this engine, you can see the cars rolling through, the cabooses and the rail box, rolling pretty good. The Rock Island auto rack rolling through really, really good. Engine's doing good. Like I say, that coupler height is a little high, but kind of wish she was just a tad bit lower. But I'm gonna go ahead and go back just a little bit further with her. And this is at speed step 2, at 28 speed steps, and engine has just a little, I mean, just a little jitter, but not much. And you know, this engine hasn't been, I haven't been able to put her on, I mean, stick her on the main and run her around, and she hadn't been broken in. So I mean, for not being broken in, I think right out of the box, I think she's doing pretty darn good. I mean, I'm pretty happy with her. Okay, hear the brakes. Now we will adjust the turnout, and we'll put 3115. We'll got the in forward. We're going to turn out the ditch lights and the main lights, and we're going to switch over to my 4632. And I'm going to show you my Rapido car that I got. I'm going to roll the charger up a little bit here. I'll tell you what, this Bachmann has impressed the living poodoo out of me. I mean, it is one hell of a sharp, cool, badass little locomotive. I'll tell you, Bachmann did a hell of a job going in with TCS Wow Sound and making this locomotive right with all the grab irons, with all the features that's on this locomotive, lights on this thing, which looks so darn prototypical. I mean, it is, this little fart is maxed out. I mean, I couldn't, I tell you, it kind of makes you speechless in some ways, because what this little thing can do. I mean, it is packed with stuff. Let me pause here. I'm gonna see if I can get my little wand here that works with my Rapido car. Okay, we're back. I got my wand for my Rapido car, and you can see on the back of the car. Let me turn this light out here. You can see the marker lights that's on there. There we go. I hope I got that there. Everything there. That crew alert is absolutely awesome. I mean, I kind of wished all of the locomotives, I wished all of them would have them on there. The different manufacturers would put it on there, because it's really, really cool to demonstrate how that works. With it on, engine goes down the rails just like that's just like a real locomotive going down the rails. And if the crew, something happens to the crew, they pass out for some odd reason, that crew alert, dead man switch is in that locomotive or whatever, to stop that locomotive, if, like I say, something's happened to the crew. And this is the first locomotive that I know or I've had. There might have been some others that are out there. Other manufacturers might have done it, but I haven't seen it other than what Bachmann has done here. That when that crew alert gets to a high level, you hear that, starting out, and it gets to a high level, it stops the engine, not shuts it down, but it stops the engine, dumps the brakes, and then that emergency light comes on. The engine will not go anywhere. It will not go anywhere until you zero out the throttle. Roll down the throttle all the way to zero. Tap the horn a couple times, and then it will let you move the locomotive. And so it's a feature that you can shut off. If you don't want it, if you don't want it running like that, you can turn it off, but if you're wanting to demonstrate it to somebody, or you're at a train show and, you've got visitors at the train show saying, man, that thing is a cool locomotive. You can say, well, this thing's got one more extra cool feature that makes this locomotive, I'm not going to say better, but more, more than just any DC locomotive that doesn't have the feature. It makes it more awesome to see that it's working like a real locomotive. Like the lights, or the ditch lights. If you watch the ditch lights on this locomotive and you hear the bell, TCS, when they recorded this, it was amazing, the recording that they got from the real locomotive. That bell sounds like, the real thing. And when you go to turn the bell off, the ditch lights will shortly after continue to flash. Same thing with the when you hit the air horn. And the LEDs up on top I was looking at them really closely and was amazed how those LEDs, when they're flickering, is just like, real LEDs that you see on the prototype. It's just amazing. It's an amazing engine. If these other manufacturers would come out with a locomotive like this, which Scale Trains is doing really good, Atlas is doing really good, Athearn's got some pretty good stuff. You know, if Kato would, you know, slightly step up their game to this here, oh my goodness, that you know, I mean, with their smooth running locomotives, that would be something else. And so we'll end with this here. We'll end the video here. I know it was a little long. I try to keep them as short as I can, but you know, I want to show when I do a after unboxing or an unboxing, I want to show you guys my stuff running. You know, I want you guys to hear it. I just don't want to show you that, yeah, they're out of the box and this is what they are. I want you to see them moving. Now, if I have a boo-boo and they come off the track, well, we'll have to just fix it, you know, and get it back on the track. But I like you guys to see, you know, see the stuff in action other than, hey, here it is. You know, this is what it looks like. I want you guys to see it after it's unboxed. And so, but because like right now, you can hear my BC rail. It's running there, and you look down here at my Kansas City Southern, you can see the marker lights are on it, and even the J back over there is it's running as well. And so I'll show you guys how to shut this off. This is on light mode, and so you hit it like that, and that'll shut that down. It'll shut down the they call that the I guess the exterior light, or the lighting, interior lighting. When you turn the ditch lights off, F3 on light mode, those are off, and the the strobes go out too. And then when you hit the lights go out, and so that's how that works. And so, and then we can shut the lights out on the coach car. And we thank you guys for watching the video. Like I say, I know it's a little longer than what I wanted to go here, but I wanted to show you guys after I got them unboxed and showing a little bit of running, and you know, so you can see what the product does, other than just see the product you know, in a still position. So, but thanks for watching, everybody, and I hope you guys are having a great Wednesday, old hump day. And please give me a big thumbs up on this video, ring the bell, and throw out a comment, and let us know in the comment section what you think about it. And you want to see some more of this after unboxing and running and showing off this neat stuff that we get a chance to get every once in a while, please give us a comment, tell us what you think, and I hope you guys again are having a great Wednesday, and kind of overcast here in Kansas, and I don't know, they said rain maybe later on, so I don't know if I want to see any more snow, but I wouldn't mind seeing some more warm weather. But anyway, guys, again, take care out there. If I haven't already said that enough, give us a big old thumbs up, ring the bell, comment, and we'll see you on the next one.